How do? And this is my computer. Finished the actual computer ages and ages ago, the actual build, but just finished the last of the case mods I want to do today. So, going to give you a whole tour of the computer. This is the NZXT Phantom case. Good case, lots of cooling options. As you can see there, I have two 200mm fans at the top, one with a filter, one without. It's because one's like the one without the filter is blowing the hot air out, and the one with the filter is sucking the cool air in. Fan controller there. I got all 5 fans controllers working, but they're in different orders. Like the front isn't the front is the rear, because the cable lengths all varied on the actual internal of the case, so I had to chop and change a few things, but I know which is which, so it's okay. The first of my mods is a temperature sensor. This was originally mounted in one of the spare 5¼ inch drive bays, but a friend recommended that I cut a hole out and put it on the top. So I did, and that's displaying the internal case temperature. My heater's on at the minute, so because it's winter. So if my heater wasn't on, that would be about 19-20 degrees, but with my heater on 23, it'll probably get to about 23.5 is the max I've ever seen it, so not too bad. Then of course you've got your external serial ATA port, 2 USB 2.0s, headset and microphone jack, hard drive activity light, power light, reset and power button. Round the front of the case then, you have a very nice door which opens up like that. The reason I haven't got a slot in here is because this is where the temperature sensor was mounted, so I've got to find the actual cover and replace that. Just a standard DVD rewriter drive. I didn't want anything fancy like Blu-ray or anything like that because I couldn't afford it at the time, so I might upgrade later. All depends. I recently replaced the stock fan with an Antec 2Cool blue LED fan, 1200 RPM, and I took the spare filter from the top 200mm fan and put it in the base of the front fan, because I mean, let's face it, it's sucking cool air in, so it is going to be rather dusty, so I thought put a dust filter on. The second mod I did, this was originally all white, so I cut out the panel and put some perspex there, so that's quite good. I replaced the two 200mm fans there with Cooler Master Sickle Flow fans, blue LED. I got 2 mounted there, and if you look there, there's another one there on the radiator of my Corsair H70 water cooling system for the CPU. Inside then, I have the following. I have the Asus Sabertooth motherboard. I have 6 gig of Corsair Vengeance memory, triple channel memory. I have the Corsair HX 750 power supply. Another mod I did then was I got the NZXT braided LED light strips and put it around the outside, like the edge of the case, so it's all lit up blue. So I think it looks rather nice. I mean, without it, I'll just put the camera down. Get in the way of the camera a minute, and I turn the light off. You can see the blue Sickle Flow fan there doing its job, and then the internals of the case. I mean, down there is where the blue LEDs coming through there. I mean, the 2 Sickle Flow fans there coming through. So yeah, the graphics card is an MSI, I think it's N460 GTX Cyclone. MSI took the NVIDIA GeForce 460 GTX chipset and put their own Cyclone cooler on the GPU. Works really well. I mean, I've had temperatures max about 32. Running medium game settings, not much. Like, I mean, it's ramped up to about 40 degrees then, but not too bad. So yeah, it's an i7, by the way. It's Intel i7 950. Stock speed, I haven't overclocked. I'm not going to overclock. It does the job for what I need it. That's the NZXT Phantom case. Like I say, really good quick case. It's well worth the money if you're ever doing a build. I recommend going for it because it's big, but at the same time it's well worth it because it is roomy. There's lots of space to do anything you need to do and future upgrades. The cooling options are fantastic.